So the term neurodiversity has gained a lot of popularity and a lot of traction in the past few years. However, an issue with the growing popularity and the growing use of the term neurodivergent means that a lot of people do not actually understand what it means. So neurodivergent was a term that was created by an autistic individual. Their definition of neurodivergent, or the people that they put into the category of being neurodivergent, was individuals with a psychiatric illness or a neurodevelopmental disorder or a neurological difference. They basically said if your brain does not function in a typical way, you are neurodivergent. There are also some researchers and some individuals that debate that it should just be up for self-identification. You should not have to meet a diagnostic criteria in order to be able to consider yourself neurodivergent. There are also debates that every single person is neurodivergent, because if you are taking neurodivergent to mean the opposite of neurotypical, who is neurotypical? What is a neurotypical brain? What is the neurotypical brain? Surely no one's brain works in the exact perfect way, and therefore everyone's brain diverges in some way from the expected brain. Generally in research, neurodivergent does just tend to mean individuals with neurodevelopmental disorders. However, this is more so because it's easier to research like that. So there's greater stability in those disorders, it's easier to study that. However, the neurodiversity movement is very much a movement and approach. It is a growing thing, definitions are growing, definitions are changing, and it is very much an inclusive movement rather than exclusionary. The aim is to move from a deficits-based model to a strengths-based approach, highlighting the strengths of individuals who do not function in the way that might be expected of them. In short, literally everyone could be neurodivergent. It says that it includes psychiatric illnesses, neurodevelopmental disorders, acquired brain differences, anything like that. It could also be based entirely on self-identification. So in short, if identifying as neurodivergent is something you find beneficial, do it.